images, discourses, practices, apart from other images, practices and discourses, especially those of the sciences? What can artists add to the public and academic discussion about the implications of the sciences with their works of art, with arguments, feelings and intuitions that cannot be found in books or articles? And why do we consider it so important and urgent for art to play a societal and cultural role in addressing issues and in addressing the issues and implications of the sciences? And this is, I think, in essence, a question about what exactly the role of art is or might be in the discussion about our future. And why is art needed for that? So in my understanding, over the last 150 years, this question has not been answered, not conclusively anyway, if it can be answered at all. And if we want to muse about the future of art-science collaboration, we should first turn to the present situation of art in our society and not forget the history that made this past. And surely some of you will accuse me of an outmoded view, that I draw a too sharp distinction between art and science practices, thus denying that there already exist all kinds of hybrid practices in which a sharp distinction between art and science is no longer feasible. I do not believe in that. Many of these so-called hybrid practices, like do-it-yourself biology practices, remain strongly within the domain of science and not seldom fall into the traps that I described earlier. When you want to change the world with garage science or by democratizing and demystifying science, I'm of course on your side. But it doesn't necessarily mean that in these projects there is an exchange between art and science practices. Perhaps this exchange itself is outmoded and not needed anymore. But that is, I think, why we are here, precisely to discuss that. And I still believe that the practice of art, as distinguished, sharply distinguished of science practices, is still urgent and necessary in our culture and has something more to offer than just facilitate a different understanding or application of scientific developments. So my argument basically is that artists still lack the ethics and